Right, mayonnaise. I know you know how to make it, but I had to demonstrating with these little things. And this is Dave Muma from Michigan, who has very kindly offered it to me. So obviously ordered from Amazon, put my address, and I got it on delivery at my house. So it's really kind. Thank you so much, Dave. From Michigan. So let's open it. So basically these things, it's like a rubber. It doesn't slide on the table. Remember when I used to make, when I mix things sometime on your own, the ball goes all over the place. But in that time, look, with this thing, or maybe it's the wrong ball. Let's say, use this ball. In there, it doesn't move. It's like stable. It's amazing. Now even if this is quite slippery, it is grabbing so much. So let's make a mayonnaise and we're gonna try it. Right. So by the way, it's called staybowliser. Staybowliser. That's a good way to call it. So when I do a mayonnaise at home, I kind of guess 1 yolk quantity for 1 spoon of Dijon mustard, of course. The same amount of yolks and mustard. Ooh, come back here, you. So 1 yolk. Let's put 2. Yolk. So that could be 1 yolk, right? So 2 like that. Moment of truth, guys. I'm not holding the ball. Huh? It's amazing, it's stable. It doesn't go like Okay, let's pour the sunflower oil first. Little bit by little bit. So good. I really didn't know it was existing, this kind of thing. A staybowliser. Great. Oh, it's moving. Let's place it back. Yeah. Oh, it's magic. Okay, I always like finishing it with a bit of olive oil. So not too much. The quantity of oil is really up to you. I try. I like it when it's still a bit mustardy, but if you don't like a bit smoother, add more oil. I like with the little background of olive oil. Seasoning now. Bit of salty. Pepper. Ooh, very coarse. Yeah. Et voilà, mayonnaise. So good. This thing, it's amazing. You can buy one now. Thanks, Dave, and thanks for watching, everyone. See you later.